everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for another Budget With Me video. Today I am sharing with you all how we are allocating our paychecks for the month. Now, I used to do paycheck budget videos, but I do monthly budgets. So I'm just sharing with you all how we allocate our paychecks throughout the month. Now, if this is your first time watching our videos, my husband and I, we do allocate a portion of our incomes direct deposit to this joint household account. So whatever you don't see on our household bill account, as far as our expenditures, that's because we either don't handle that type of expenditure or we take care of it out of our personal accounts. We still have a little bit of monies that is direct deposited to our personal accounts for our personal expenditures. Now, I did the budget setup. Now, if you missed that for August, I did a lot of, talking, and I slowed down in that video. I'll leave it linked up and you can go back and check it out. So I'm going to jump right into getting our August budget on paper. So I've already pre-planned, and let me go ahead and snip this little bit of piece of sticker that's hanging off. All right. So by me going ahead and pre-plan, I pretty much know, for the month, how funds are planned to be allocated. So this is the new financial intent bundle. I have a Grace edition of minimal inserts in the Etsy shop, and guys, I love it. So I have the financial intent bundle, which comes with the monthly on the front, and then of course you do get note pages on the back. But if you don't want the whole financial intent bundle, I have it separated out where I have the monthly, I have a weekly, I have dailies, guys. So check those out, and they are minimal inserts and they are lovely. So I'm really getting into more of the printables, especially for 2023 when I start setting up my planners for 2023. I'll share that with you all. But I'm thinking, I'm going to go the printables route for 2023 more so than, purchasing bundled inserts, a lot of which I don't use. So I'm being very conscious of spending, especially, during planner season for 2023. So let's go ahead and get started. So for August, I'm circling August. This here, the financial intent, I have purposely made it to where you can use it as a paycheck to paycheck budget or monthly budget. So it's up to you how you want to use it. So it's very versatile. So the source of income for Hubs, since we're doing it as a monthly budget, I'll just say for the month, we're planning for him to have direct deposited $37.20. And then for me, for the month, we are planning $1,600. So that is going to be, see her total, $53.20 that we're going to be working with. Down here for the giving section, we're giving tithes and offering, and this is a little bit higher than what we normally do. We do give off of our gross income, but this here has the bonus included. And then for our expenses, we still have the normal, expenses every month. Our mortgage, which is a moderate home, and we are now, focused on paying extra toward our principal so we can go ahead and get it paid off. I went ahead and set it up on auto draft, and what we were trying to do is do it bi-weekly, but the draft amount is monthly online. So I went ahead and took, the two payments and then added the two payments and then divided by 12. So we can still, take advantage of those two extra payments per year that you get from paying bi-weekly. And so we're just, we're focused on that as well. So up here, Amazon Prime, of course, that's not monthly, but it's due in August, the renewal, and that went up because it used to be 119 and it's now at 139. So they've gone up across the board. So that's just another area of increase when we start talking about inflation. So, but we're dealing with it, guys, and we'll get through it. I do know that these wages can't stay where they're at. All right, so taxes. This is our tax installment. We're not putting any extra. This is just the regular monthly payment. And I need to pull up online to see what the balance is because I haven't even looked at that, guys. I don't even know where we're at as far as the balance because, I've been busy. Summer has been crazy. Lawn service, I'm adding $200 because this generally is only $100. But we do get the lawn treatment twice a year, and I'm thinking the lawn treatment should be this month, or it's going to be an extra cut. So we'll see how that rolls out. So I'm just adding that extra $100 for the month. Groceries, this is an odd amount because I've already pre-planned. So we're going to say $795.23. And this is another area we've had to increase this category because we were hovering going over like around $55. And it's not like we're not meal planning, Hub's meal plan. If we find deals, we will, do those deals, but it's not a whole lot of sales going on, guys. It's not. These stores are just not, doing the same sales like they used to. Some things are, okay, but a lot of it is not. It's not. It ain't hitting on nothing. So, and I get it. The supply is not keeping up with the demand. Transportation issues, fuel issues. It's just issues all over. So the expenditures are coming in at $29.97. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. And then I'm not going, I'll go ahead and take this out because I'll be hitting up against these rings and I don't want to do that. Or these discs, rather. All right, so for the savings, emergency fund, and of course, I'm going to list all the other funds, even though they have not even been funded this year. But I like to list them because 1 month they may get funded. So tax planning, that was another thing because we know we need to be prepared because we don't want another bill where we can't, write a check and be done with it. And then the tree removal. Now the tree removal, we're saying we're going to, put $685 aside. So for the savings category, we're looking at $735. And then extra debt, we used to put extra debt on our taxes. I'm still going to write it, but I'm not planning any extra right now. So down here with the overview, the categories, so we take the income, which is our 5320. So this is where I crunched the numbers. So the income planned is at 5320. The giving planned at 1588. Expenses 2997. Savings 735. Extra debt nothing. And we should get a zero-based budget. So let me tally these really quick. So we're at 5320 minus 1588 minus 2997. And then minus 735. Yep, that's a zero-based budget. That's what we have. And down here, I have a section for highlights for the month. I'll just go ahead and just kind of repeat that we do have an extra check for Hubs. So this is an extra check for him. And I had an extra check in July. So overall for the month of July, we panned out okay. We were over budget again. Like I said, the same categories kept coming up, which is the groceries, and we end up being over budget in the house supplies, but overall, we weren't over budget. So extra check, and then this is also bonus month for Hubs. So I'm just, indicating that for the highlights. And then at the end of the month, when I do a closeout, I'll do a reflection. And we'll see how everything panned out for the month of August. But this is it, guys. Pre-planning, I love it because it really doesn't take long. Once you've pre-planned, now that process of pre-planning is a little long. And I've shared with you all my pre-planning process. Now, if you missed it, I think I did that video last year. I'm gonna see if I can link it up and you can go and check it out. That way you can get a idea of my pre-planning process. And I also have a pre-plan tab here where I do pre-plan out our budgets before I bring it to the camera, because sometimes, guys, those numbers, they don't work out first go around. Sometimes they don't work out the second go around. Sometimes you have to go 3 and 4 rounds before you can get it right. But hey, all we can do is try. All we can do is try, and then, get through the month and pray that everything has panned out well. But yeah, this is it for our full August budget setup. So I guess the next video that you all will see will be the budget check-in, the mid-month check-in. And I haven't done one of these because, like I said, the last budget that we did was the June budget, and I didn't come back and do a budget check-in on camera, but I shared with you in that June budget and quarter 2 update. I did share with you where we were at mid-month, and I'm gonna leave that video linked up if you want to go and just check it out and see how I use this insert. Once I do the budget check-in, I move this to the middle here, and I just love how that looks. Matter of fact, let me just show you real quick what it looks like when it's moved. So this is what it'll look like once I do the budget check-in. I just move it to the middle, and I put my little notes here on the back. So all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. We've been having a conversation, and I'm hoping that if you are just tuning in, let me know how are your variable expenses as far as your categories. How are they looking? Have you had to increase certain categories to keep up with inflation? That is what I want to know. Like I said, we have increased the grocery budget and we have increased the house supplies. We have not increased the gas budget. Now, had gas stayed at $4 or higher, then yes, we would have had to increase that as well. So we didn't have to increase it. But all right, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.